people aren't overly familiar with the term pulse, despite being one of Canada's most abundant crops. In fact, in 2014, Canada ranked as the #1 producer of both lentils and dried peas worldwide, producing over 1/3 and 1/5 of the global supply respectively. However, the majority of these crops are only shipped out in their raw form, which limits the opportunities of creating value-added products.
On the other hand, ice cream is a trend that is clearly on the rise in the Asia-Pacific region. Since 2010, there's been a steady increase of 6% annually. More specifically, in China, between the years of 2008 and 2014, there's been an impressive growth of 90%, leading to a total value of $11.4 billion. In that last year, Chinese citizens consumed an average of 4 liters per person, leading to a nationwide consumption of 5.9 billion liters.
So after seeing these two opportunities, it was a no-brainer that we could take full advantage by creating a pulse-based ice cream.
So what makes it so special? By having an ice cream with a pulse base, we can offer a dessert that is both delicious and more nutritious than similar alternatives. There's no need to compromise.
Sustainability is a growing concern for many individuals. According to Nielsen Holdings Incorporated, 66% of the respondents said that they're willing to pay more to buy sustainable products.
Furthermore, we offer a convenience product. With its ergonomic packaging, included spoon, and additional topping, we offer great added value to consumers. By being a single-serve product, it's quick and easy and enjoyable anywhere.
Finally, we are planning on offering a couple of different delicious and exotic flavors. So the sample that everyone was enjoying today was our red bean and coconut ice cream, but we also do have 2 other prototypes in development, which includes a red lentil variety and a green split pea variety, with possible flavors like guava and lychee.
We'll be primarily targeting students and business professionals, ages 15 to 54. This is the population that is most likely to consume convenience foods and to shop at convenience stores, where we are planning on making our product available.
We've also identified a potential partner with whom to help us distribute Pulsica, Sonova Foods International. Sonova Foods is a natural food exporter that focuses on the distribution of products within the Chinese market. Although distribution is crucial to our success, Sonova does not manufacture products, so it will be important to find a manufacturer to outsource our production to.
As previously mentioned, we are planning on offering our product in convenience stores, and so we plan to partner with Circle K within our first year. Circle K is a Canadian convenience store holding approximately 10% of convenience stores in Hong Kong. Following this, in our second year, we'd like to strike a deal with 7-Eleven, another popular convenience store choice. With these 2 retailers, we would have our product in up to 37% of convenience stores in Hong Kong by our second year.
The ice cream market is a relatively crowded one, but there is a potential to penetrate it. The company with the largest share of the market in the Asia-Pacific region is Unilever, with only slightly above 10%. In fact, only 33% of the market is held by the 4 largest corporations, as you can see on the chart there. This leaves 67% of the market to other very smaller companies. So with no huge monopoly in place, this makes entrance into the market that much easier.
You might be wondering, how feasible is this? To answer this question, we calculated the average share of Impulse ice cream for our target population in 100 milliliter portions. Impulse ice cream is defined as single-serve ice cream that is consumed or purchased for immediate consumption. We then took this value, along with the projected share of the market we could hold, to calculate our estimated sales in both dollar values and units.
So we did this over the span of 3 years, and the numbers do look promising. So we calculated that 175,000 units could be sold by the end of the 3rd year for a value of nearly $800,000. And you can see this on page 2 of the financial booklet that we left on the judges' table.
Although our first year will be negative, our second and third years will be positive. And with that profit, we can only go up from there.
So being a new business, we will require some capital in order to get started. So we calculated these values by using the industry standard, which is 45% from equity and 55% from debt.
For our first year, we will need $80,000. This can be achieved by borrowing $44,000 and receiving $36,000 from investors. By our third year, we will have managed to repay all of our debts, including interest, and still hold 60% of the company, despite having acquired $585,000 in funding. Additionally, we will have a 5.7% return on equity and a 3.6% return on sales at this time.
So our management team will consist of myself as co-CEO and lead R&D officer, and Phil as co-CEO and lead business and management officer.
We also have a phenomenal group of diverse advisors whose accomplishments range from winning multiple outstanding teaching awards to even launching multiple successful businesses.
And finally, Phil and I would love to welcome 3 new members to our board of governors. So the first would be an accountant with a strong proficiency in numbers and statistics. Next, an individual with industry knowledge and experience. And lastly, having someone with a good understanding of the Hong Kong market and its dynamics will definitely be essential to our success.
So what have we accomplished so far? Well, we placed second in the Maritime Mission Impulsible Product Development Competition.
We were guest speakers at the Schwartz School of Business and St. FX Innovation Enterprise Center Innovation Event.
We were selected to be the recipients of the Wallace Family Entrepreneurship Internship, awarding us $10,000 to continue development over this summer.
And of course, we qualified for this pitch competition, which we're thrilled to be a part of.
With all of this under our belts, and with our fantastic supporting team, we are ready to take the next step in preparing to launch to the market.
So I'd like to thank you once again for joining us in today's presentation, and we'll now open the floor to discussion.
Thank you.